I know many young people who have some money from part-time jobs or savings, but they somehow don't know how to invest, where to invest, or have thoughts about investing in general. Today, I'm going to show you 4 realistic ways of investing as a teenager in Uzbekistan. First, we're going to start off with the easiest and safest one, which is a bank deposit. Opening a bank deposit is very straightforward. In Uzbekistan, teenagers can officially open a bank deposit starting at 16 years old. But if you aren't 16 yet, don't worry, I got you. You can just use your parents' ID right inside the app. It's very user-friendly. And in Uzbekistan, we have some great fully online banks. For example, take a look at the TBC bank. You don't even have to walk into the bank building. Everything is fully online, and you can invest as little as 100k sums up to 20% annually. But if you don't have 100k sums, then you can deposit for like minimum of 1k sums in daily depositing, and it goes up to 13% annually. I myself got the TBC Visa card, the limited edition with Shamrat's signature, and it's just cool. Definitely recommend getting one. Our next bank is Uzum Bank. But the only problem with Uzum Bank is that the minimum amount for depositing is 500k sums, which is a pretty high standard in this industry. But considering the ecosystem Uzum offers, that's not really a bad deal. So those two, Uzum Bank and TBC, are the most popular options right now, and the ones I personally use. But if you don't like these options, then there are many others like Anor Bank, Agrobank, and AVO. Actually, the AVO offers the highest returns in the market right now, which goes up to 23.5% annually, which is just massive. The next step is investing in stocks. Unlike a deposit where the bank pays you, with stocks you become a part owner of a real business, a real company. And I'm not going to talk about those day traders, scammers, get rich type of drama. I just don't like the way they represent investing as a shortcut to wealth. In reality, investing is a very slow and hard process. It requires patience and financial discipline. So to open an international brokerage account in Uzbekistan, you have to be at least 18 years old. And the paperwork it requires is insane. Like typical Uzbek citizen cannot easily access it. But luckily, we have the Uzbek Stock Exchange, which lets you trade with Uzbek companies like Uzavto Motors, Neftgaz, Hamkor Bank, and so many more. So there's an investing app called Jet. There's a registration fee of 12k sums, but the verification process is very easy. So it's a great app. I definitely recommend it. It can also be a great learning tool. But keep that in mind that the market is relatively small. That means it has a low trading activity, so that you may not be able to buy or sell shares instantly at the price you want. It takes a lot of time actually. But if you're into Islamic halal ways of investing, I have a great option for you. There is a fintech app called Imanium, and you can grow your money through Islamic compliance options instead of traditional interests. It's a very credible app because it's supported by highly prominent Uzbek entrepreneur Murat Nazarov, and you can invest in real education, healthcare, private equity, and many more. Now, stocks are great, but if you need super stability, you'll need something physical, and that's where gold comes. Because digital money is invisible, our brains don't feel the pain of spending it. But if it's a physical asset, spending it feels like losing a piece of your property. And you can buy gold everywhere. You can buy gold bars in the National Bank of Uzbekistan, or you can buy gold in grams like 0.5 grams or 1 grams in retail markets. And gold prices have been rising over the past 200 years, and I guess it's a very stable investment. But at the end of the day, the biggest return comes from skill investment. You can just buy a book, upgrade your laptop, or buy a professional course that you've been thinking for a long time. For example, you can just put $50 into deposits or stocks and get 20% return which is $10 in this case. But what if you had just bought a course from Coursera instead? Let's say you've spent that $50 on a professional course like AI automation or digital marketing. After 1 year, those skills become 10x more useful than the monetary value. The money is just a tool. The investment is in yourself. And that's all for today. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.